know someone with the last name McCool, but he was had serious Asperger's. Michael McCool. Syndrome, which can sometimes, well, can seem Tourette-ish, but a lot of twitches and jerks, and then sometimes saying things that are considered a little bit inappropriate, or some people would just think, God, what a jackass. But most people can tell, like, something's a little bit off. So he used to run to sort of like keep in a certain headspace. A lot of people run for psychological reasons in addition to physical. And then I think he took up some Buddhism and did SGI and Nosogoka Koi International. And that can help bring a sense of peace and maybe community. Amazon guy today. That's interesting. I guess Amazon might be delivering today. I wondered. I know UPS has off. They don't do Sundays in general. And I noticed I was I walked by here the other day. I usually check in on Teddy, and I don't know if it's a regular seating area or a waiting seating area, but someone was sitting on Teddy. Oh, so I was hoping they'd prop him back up again. Neighborhood probably had a big shindig last night. It's an old saying in the neighborhood. A lot of people don't go home for the holidays. It's kind of an older era sentiment, just because people weren't accepted in the neighborhood, or people weren't accepted in the LGBT community, so people wouldn't love going home to their parents or families who were still very straight oriented. It's hard to explain. It is hard to be around people when you don't fit in at all, and you're trying to figure out what it is, what the difference is. Because sometimes in some families, there are conversations or mannerisms or things that are done, and there's always someone who sort of doesn't fit in with the mold. And it could be you're part, technically maybe you are more oriented towards the LGBT community, or you're just a better person. It's hard to explain. So a lot of people of yesteryear are used to spending their holidays in the neighborhood as opposed to at home. It's an old tradition. These days there's more acceptance. People are a lot different. Some families might still be stuck in the old mindset, or if they're super religious or what have you. And it could still be, also it could be peddled as a way to sort of lure someone into going to Woody's, on the night before Easter. I forgot they had Open City Streets throughout April, and even on Easter I guess they're gonna have it. So totally forgot. I saw this car up here and I was like, oh, they have to clear the streets for this thing. Every Sunday throughout April. I guess this would be the second to the last one. There's one more. And then the following weekend, Broad Street Run, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. And these folks, their conference or whatever it is still ongoing. So I think it's volleyball or what have you. I saw the signs elsewhere, but they've been here all week, so it's been a long one. It's like a tournament, or what is it? It's a tournament. Should we do? We'll do this little stretch here of open city streets. I totally forgot, about it. Like, I kind of remembered, but a little bit yesterday, but right, there's quite a urine aroma that I just passed, so they gotta kind of clean up the streets a little extra for the family-oriented open city streets. I mean, they do a good job in general. It's hard to keep up with how much, riffraff is going on, and sadly, Philadelphia has a very serious issue with homelessness and/or drugs. However, everything's interlinked. So it smells like Cinnabons or cinnamon buns. I was talking about digging it out over just across here. Blockades on Sydenham or Sydenham. State Liberty, Levan Cookie, full frontal on the Eagle.